not need to make it hard on yourself. The first step to really becoming your true authentic self, to being your best version, is literally sitting down and learning as much information and taking in as much knowledge. Bienvenidos todos a mi canal. Welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't been posting as often as I would have liked to. It's the premise of this video because we're going to talk about habits. Life is just throwing so many things at us left and right. All of a sudden, we need to adapt, we need to be chameleons, we need to change. And I'm going to show you all a couple of my habits that I've instilled into my life every single day so it can make my life more easier and I can help decrease my anxiety. So without further ado, sit down, grab a snacky, grab something to drink, and I'm not trying to sell you anything. Half of these things are common sense. So without further ado, let's do this. I used to be a girly that said this, but oh, what's the point of doing your bed? It literally doesn't matter. You're gonna go back to sleep. Bed, making sure that you wash your sheets every single week or bi-weekly, but preferably every single week, because we're adults and we need to make sure we have proper hygiene habits, and it genuinely does affect how you feel about yourself. Your room, your environment, the way you set up and design, like feng shui. I don't know if y'all know about feng shui. My room is a mess. I feel like I'm a mess mentally. I feel like I don't have any control of my surroundings or my life, and that makes me feel like I'm depleting and dissipating into fucking nothingness. Like, that's your number one dub of the day. If you feel like you haven't accomplished anything, do your bed. That's some aromatherapy. Like, there are studies that have shown that the smell of lavender has improved, the feeling of sleepiness in students. Takes 5 minutes. Literally apeshit crazy if I don't do my bed. She is the opposite of me. She
unemployed, hungry,
sedentary lifestyle,
dirty.
I wish I could be her. Pick up any book, literally any book. Today I tell myself 10 minutes I'm gonna read a book. It ends up being an hour. It's literally like the key solution to fixing your attention span, considering you're not looking at a screen, you're not being distracted left and right by ads. Who doesn't want to become smart and become a more empathetic human? So this is exactly what reading does. You put yourself in the frame, the point of view of someone else, and it just makes you a more empathetic human being. Your body, and make sure that you are getting the right proper movement throughout the day, just for your personal health. There are so many studies out there that show how doing exercise either in the morning or in the afternoon can have many benefits to your sleep. And then this one is crucial, and I'm working on it. Drink your water, girl. This is like fuel to your body. This is like your gasoline to your car. Personally, like having cold water. I don't like regular room temperature water. I'm sorry, no. I see some of y'all every day drinking your Celsius, drinking your Red Bull, and it's, as much as we love it, we have to limit ourselves, okay? Follow the 80-20 rule. So I don't believe in dieting. I think that's BS. And it's not sustainable. And so what I've learned over time, as someone that used to like binge eat a lot, had no control of like her food intake, but one thing that I learned, two things actually, intuitive eating is like literally like listening to your body. Like, am I hungry? Am I full? Do I want to eat this? Do I not? 80% of the time, eat vegetables, eat your greens, eat your legumes, your protein, eat whatever is healthy, and then 20% treat yourself. Like, every day, I could not go a day without a fucking sweet treat. Like, I'm sorry, I cannot go a day without a sweet treat, and that's just me, 20% of the time. If you haven't started meal prepping, and you're an adult or you're in college, I need you to sit down and watch my video that I made about meal prepping, because, okay, I'm gonna just plug in my video. Watch that video, because this is literally going to be your key habit to sustaining yourself as an adult, which is being able to know how to cook, being able to have a routine, and saving yourself so much time from having to cook meals every single day, which, let's be strategic, guys. All of you are trying to hit the gym. I know you're all trying to be healthy, but let's start with nutrition, because I believe the statistic is 80% or 70% of your weight loss or being healthy is from diet. Simply ask an AI. You can ask an AI to make you a meal planner. Most people just go through their days without really pausing to think about, wow, how is this affecting my behavior? What habits am I needing to let go of? What can I do, or who am I? Literally identity questions. Like, I be having identity crisis every year. This is literally why I've been journaling, and I can't stop because it's my outlet. A great way to start journaling is just, answering a couple of these questions, taking some time to actually think about what your purpose is. What are you holding on to that's not serving you anymore? Figuring out what is it that you want. And speaking of this, my camera is about to die, but charge your devices, okay? This one is absolutely true in any case. Make sure to charge your device, okay? And number 9, skip buying a sugar drink and eating out. This is crucial because, again, I feel like everybody goes out to eat and everybody's always getting matcha, everyone's always getting boba, and sometimes we gotta drink water. I'm telling you, water is good. If you are trying to save money and you are trying to budget, let's just be a little bit more wiser about how we spend our money. And then on top of that, just make sure to update your budget. I use Notion, always updating my budget and making sure that I am sticking to my expense budget and not overdoing it on certain things. Because I know for me the culprit is eating out and shopping. And go outside, go get some fresh air. Your body will obviously love it. Vitamin D is perfect for boosting your mood and also decreasing, depression. So go outside, get some fresh sunlight, and go hang out with your friends, Social media timeout. Morning and night. Social media timeout, morning and out. First thing in the morning, don't look at your freaking phone. Look at a freaking book, okay? Look at a book. If not a book, a to-do list, okay? You're gonna look at a to-do list. Morning, your top 3 things that you need to do. This is another habit. Habit 13. Write your top 3 things that you want to get done throughout the day. And don't make a long list, because if you make a long list, it's unrealistic and you're not going to get shit done. But if you really want to get something done, you want to say, let's say your resume, get your resume done, finish like a module or some sort of course. And then 3rd, I don't know, make a video. First thing that you do is you do something productive, or not productive, but something relaxing that actually does not destroy your attention. So read a book or have your to-do list ready so you know right first thing in the morning, this is what I gotta do. And also be sure to do your bed first thing in the morning and drink your water first thing in the morning. Not urgent, you don't gotta check it. Same thing at night. Instead of sleeping with your phone, make sure you charge her. And I used to be guilty of having that low. I still am sometimes, so I'm working on it. And for habit number 14, just have creative time. Literally, there's times where I'm just like, I have so many ideas of TikTok videos, YouTube videos, but if I don't kind of water that idea, it becomes nothing. It dies. And so that's what I love to do. Anytime I have an idea, I make sure to write it down. I make sure to actually go through with it, because that is what creativity is, and it makes your life way more interesting than taking risks. I love trying new things, and I make sure that even if I'm not good at it, it's still something that's worthwhile. Like Pilates, that's something that I've been doing, and I've recently been doing this for the past 6 months. I haven't seen the most amazing results, and that's fine, but at the same time, I'm learning and it's making me much healthier and better. You're not gonna lose anything, and if it's a habit that costs money, so be it. As long as you're really passionate about it, as long as you actually want to learn, you're gonna fail, and that's beautiful. Failure is... I love failure. If this YouTube channel fails, honestly, good. I'm glad, because at the end of the day, I'm not doing it for views. I'm doing it because it's my creative outlet. And last but not least, this is for everyone, but I want you all to try something new. So if you're gonna get something from this entire video, it's try something new, and this could be either instilling any of these habits that I've just mentioned, but just having this fearless mindset of being comfortable with the uncomfortable. Go out, go to a mixer, go talk to people, go join a club, go join improv, go talk to someone that you didn't know, or talk to a stranger. As someone that used to be super shy, super timid, and just don't talk to me, closed off, emo, I guess, I wanted so much validation from others, especially people that weren't even like in my life. And when I realized that you're a tiny being, you're so insignificant in this little vast world, that what you do and what you say right now and what everything is gonna change, and whether or not you made a huge mistake, you're gonna grow, you know, time heals. So I just want you all to be fearless. Don't be scared, don't be shy, you know, don't be scared of embarrassing yourself. Like, you know yourself best than others. So trust your gut, make yourself known. If I want to be able to share my knowledge, then I'm gonna do it, okay? Because that's what being fearless is about, is doing things knowing that people are gonna judge, people are gonna either admire you or they're gonna hate you, but you're doing it because you're doing it for yourself. So I just want to say thank you all so much for watching this video. My 15 habits that have helped me transform my life. I know I'm only 20 years old. You can judge me all you want, but at the end of the day, some of us need to be encouraged. So make sure that you guys, you are what you do, you are what you eat, you are what you say. Forget what everyone says. Take some time to think about, what do I want? Make sure that your habits reflect who you want to be and who you are at the moment. So if you want to be a healthy person, get into the habit of really honing down on your nutrition. If you want to be a more social person, get into the habit of talking to more people. And like I said, just be fearless and don't be afraid to try new things. Don't be afraid to fail. And so yeah, thank you all so much. I hope you guys liked and enjoyed this video. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, and if you have any questions or concerns, like, feel free to comment in the comment section. I love to hear what everyone has to say, any feedback, what do you like, what do you not like. See you guys in the next video.